Hello YouTube, RJ and Nick here with another video. A long time ago I created a video on how to make tools and survive your first night, and I kind of wanted to remake that video with a little bit better quality and get to the point a little bit quicker. So for those of you who already know how to play, basically right now what I'm doing is gathering materials. I'm gathering wood, which is pretty much the base to make a lot of different things in Minecraft, and it's pretty important. It's one of the first things you can gather. And usually before night falls you want to gather a lot of it because you're going to want to make a house somewhere so that you can survive the night. Obviously you're going to need to make different tools to make this process go faster, as well as to collect resources that are different and take specialized tools to retrieve. So I'm going to show you guys how that works real quick. And I'm also going to show you how to make coal if we can't find any. Coal is used to make torches. So right now we've taken our wood and I found this little cave here. So basically a lot of what Minecraft is exploring caves and tunneling and stuff like that and gathering resources. So right now it's too dark in there to see, so I'm going to turn some of those logs into planks and then the planks into a crafting bench, which the crafting bench is just 4 pieces of planks in your inventory. Now that I've got the crafting bench, I can take some of these planks and turn them into sticks, and then I can use a couple of sticks and 3 planks in this pattern to make a pickaxe. Now you can't break stone by hand. This is stone, this is dirt, and that's trees and grass and stuff. So you can break dirt blocks by hand to gather those, but you can't break stone by hand, so you're going to need a tool, which is why I made this pickaxe. Now this is just a wooden pickaxe. Like I said, it was 2 sticks, 3 wood planks, and this wood pickaxe can break coal and it can break stone. Now stone is also used to make different tools as well. Wood tools are pretty much like the base, the bottom line of anything that you can make. So basically what I'm going to do is only make the 1 wood pickaxe and then start making some of my other tools out of stone. So the first thing I'm going to do is figure out how to make it brighter down here. Since we don't have any coal to make a torch out of, we're going to make a furnace by using 8 pieces of cobblestone in this pattern. We then place the furnace on the ground and we put a few wood, oak wood or any type of actual wood into the top spot, and then we're going to put oak wood planks or whatever type of wood you have in the bottom. So I'm going to use planks to basically heat up this wood and then turn it into charcoal. Now charcoal and coal are exactly the same except for they don't stack together. Now obviously coal is going to last a lot longer in here. You can see how fast this flame's going down. That's because wood planks are not very good for keeping fires going. So if you want to keep the fire going longer, you want to use charcoal because that'll burn a lot more, melt a lot more wood planks or stuff like that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make torches by taking the charcoal and putting it above sticks. So now I've got 12 torches. And as you can see, you can place these on the ground and it lights things up nicely for you. So this way you can continue mining. I am also going to make a couple tools the exact same way I made the wood pickaxe, 2 sticks, and that used 3 pieces of wood. Well, I'm going to use 3 pieces of cobblestone, and this makes a stone pickaxe. So I have a wood pickaxe and a stone pickaxe, and I'm also going to make a sword. I probably won't need it anytime soon, but this is how you make a axe for chopping down trees and other sources of wood. So since our crafting bench is wood, we hit it with our axe and it breaks pretty quickly, and then since our furnace is stone, we hit it with the pickaxe. Alright, so now that we've got it lit up down here, let's get down here and find some iron, which I can see some sitting right there. So you always want to light up around where you're going because it'll stop a lot of creatures from spawning. I just got shot by a skeleton, So I'm going to try to take him out before he kills me. You can see he does a lot of damage because I don't have any armor or anything on right now. Alright, he's dead. Cool. And let's hope there's enough iron here to make other tools. So you can see right now I'm using the wood pickaxe on here, and it's taking a very long time to break, which means if I did it all the way with the wood, it would just break and disappear. The same way if I tried to break one of these blocks by hand. If you try to break the stone by hand, you'll notice the cracks take a long time to appear, and if I just let this go all the way across, it'll just completely disintegrate and it'll disappear. So certain things need certain tools. For iron, you need to have at least a stone pickaxe, and you can see how much quicker that breaks there. Now, unfortunately, there's only 2 pieces of iron there, but we'll be able to find more. So let's just keep going down this cave a little bit, and just like that in this room, there is a lot more iron. So what I'm going to do is gather all this iron here, and I'm going to show you guys how to make some other tools out of this. Okay, so the same way as before, I'm going to put the crafting bench and I'm going to put our furnace down. Now, instead of wasting wood, I'm going to make a few more pieces of coal, since we haven't found any in this cave yet, which coal is usually pretty easy to find, so I wouldn't worry too much about keeping trees on you for that. Eventually you will come across it, and I'm sure if I just keep looking around, I'll find some sooner or later. So, well, that's melting. I'm just going to keep looking around. So I found some more iron here. Iron's usually pretty easy to find too. And you can never really have too much iron because there are a lot of things you can make out of it. So let's go back over here. And our coal is done. So I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to put our iron on top. So now the charcoal is melting the iron ore, and it will turn it into iron bars. And you can see that the flame is taking a long time to burn down because we're using charcoal as the fire source instead of a small piece of wood. So, you know, 1 piece of charcoal would probably be the same as like 10 planks or something like that. So it definitely is cost effective to use coal or charcoal or whatever you have. So this is going to take a little bit to finish making those. So I'm just going to look around a little bit more while that's going. I don't see anything here, so I'm just going to take this back. No. Come back here, torch. Alright, we've got some more iron. And the same way that I can't break the iron with the wood pickaxe, there are certain materials that you can't break with a stone pickaxe. So if you find a block of diamond, you're not going to be able to take it with a stone pickaxe. You're going to have to make an iron pickaxe. So I haven't found any coal yet, which is very strange. Usually there's a lot of coal, but that's okay. So I'm going to come back here and throw this in there. And if I take the 16 and add 9, that's 25. And just so you guys know, it takes 24 pieces of iron to make a complete set of armor. So the same way you make tools, there's different recipes for crafting armor. Because as you saw when that skeleton was shooting me, it was taking away quite a few hearts of damage. So if you have armor, then it definitely helps absorb some of that damage. Alright, so I've got some of this here. I'm just going to make a few pieces of armor. For a hat, you basically put an upside down half U. It's a whole U, but it's upside down. It only takes up half the spots. And we've got a helmet. And since I've got 7 left, I'll make a big upside down U, which now makes iron leggings. So if I hold shift and click on them, it puts on the helmet, and I'll put on the pants. So now you can see that, like right down here, these little shields are how much armor you have on, how protected you are. So once you get all pieces, or all the slots filled up with different pieces, then you'll be a lot more protected. Now for shoes, it's just basically those ones there. So I've got iron boots. And just in time to fight this little zombie here. And he gave me some rotten flesh, which you can eat, but will oftentimes make you hungry. Alright. The chest takes the most amount of iron out of everything, so it's pretty much going to take the rest of the iron we've got up there. I'm just going to gather some of these torches so I can go a little bit deeper into the mine and see. Oops. See, now you can see it only did a half heart of damage from that skeleton because I've got this almost full set of iron armor on. So the iron helps out a lot. And here we go. Look at all the coal in here. Perfect. So as I was saying, you can break coal with the wood pickaxe or anything higher. But you cannot break iron with a wood pickaxe, but you can with a stone pickaxe or anything higher. So this is perfect. This will give us enough coal to finish melting everything. It'll give us enough iron to make an iron pickaxe, and then we'll basically be ready to go. So I'm just going to gather a little bit of this. I'll come back. I don't need a ton of it right now, but you can see there is a bunch of coal here. And I'm just going to grab this last piece of iron and run back here. And I'm going to throw this in here along with our new iron, and I'm going to take the coal, which is the same thing as charcoal, and make some more torches. And just like that, now we're back in business with the torches, and now I've got enough iron to make our chest, which is basically filling every slot except for the little hole where your neck goes through. And put this on so you can see all the slots are now filled with iron armor, and I've got almost a full set of armor. The reason it doesn't go all the way across is because iron is a step below diamond, so diamond armor will fill up all those slots there. So you saw how to make armor, and now to make iron tools, you simply do the same thing, 2 sticks, 3 across with iron, and now I've got an iron pickaxe, and I think I've got one more piece of iron here for an iron sword. Now the stronger materials you make things out of, the more damage they'll do. So you can see that the stone sword does +5 damage, the iron sword does +6, and since I've got the wood on me, I'm going to make a wood sword, and that's +4. So the higher up in material quality you go, you do more damage, and same thing with armor. The higher armor quality you go, the more damage you resist. So iron is pretty much your best up until you can get a full set of diamond. So now if I had food, I'd be all set, but technically we can just keep running through here and we can keep going on our journey as long as we're careful about our health. For example, we wouldn't want to fall to the bottom of here, but with this armor and these tools, we're pretty much ready to go anywhere. And that's pretty much how you survive your first day in Minecraft. That's how you make some of the basic tools. And the rest of the game is basically doing what I'm doing right now. Just continue to run around and gather materials. So I hope this video helps. I wanted to, like I said, I had a video like this out before, but I wanted to actually show being able to make all the different items, including the different types of armor and the different weapons and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think, and I will be back soon with more videos. Please feel free to leave comments or questions or anything that you may be unsure about, and I'll definitely try to explain everything as best as I can. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.